is a family farm. Every day we get to work together. It's a nice thing to be able to work with your family. It makes it really nice. A farmer's day starts really early. Generally, the fog is still standing on the fields. We get up, we plan our day, we meet with our teammates, we have prayer together, and then we go off to our different jobs and work all day, sometimes till 7 or 8 o'clock at night, and then we try to get a good night's rest, and it starts all over again the next day. Farmers are givers. Being a professional farmer, it's hard to explain. It takes a lot of pride, hard work, dedication, love for what you do. We feed our country. RC Hatton Farms was started by my partner's father, Roger Hatton. It was started 60 years ago and just farmed like 40 or 50 acres here in Pahokee. Now we grow about 8,000 to 9,000 acres in Florida. We grow sweet corn, cabbage, green beans, and sugarcane. The most important thing that people need to know about Florida farming is that Florida feeds 79 million people east of the Mississippi for 7.5 months out of the year with vegetables. So all the vegetables that feed all these people is coming just from our area. Pahokee is a small community with most of its population works in the farming community. Black gold is the richest soil there is in our country. The nitrogen in the black muck soil is what makes it some of the richest soil in the world. Another thing that's extremely important about Pahokee to all of us is that we have put more people in the NFL than any other community in the United States. Football is huge in Pahokee. On Friday nights, you can find the whole community out watching football games. I'm excited about meeting Duke Johnson today.
My name is Joe Webb. I am the president of Duffy Sports Group. And today we are at beautiful RC Hatton Farms. The reason we wanted to bring everybody together is because all of us, Duffy's, Paul's group, and Duke, all of us care about quality. All of us care about putting a great product out on the field, if you will. And we all care a great deal about what we do.
Hey Joe, how are you? Welcome to our farm. Thanks for caring enough to see what we do.
Of course, thanks for having us.
And you got Duke Johnson. Great year this year, man.
I have not spent time on the farm ever. It's different. It's more peaceful, quiet. I kind of like it.
Welcome to our field of play. Let me show you what we got going on.
One thing I'm excited to do and learn is to see the process of growing produce from start to finish, just hearing what it takes and how delicate you have to be and just how much attention you have to pay.
What we have here, guys, is this is a 20-acre field of beans, and there is about 6,000 bushels of beans here, of 30-pound bushels here. This is enough beans in this field to feed 500,000 servings of beans in just this field alone. So once we harvest these beans and clean them and really go through the process, 2 days after that, they'll be on the dinner plates at Duffy's restaurants. That's what you call fresh.
So how many days does it take to plant this field?
Well, it doesn't take days. With the equipment and the things that we have to help us in farming nowadays, this field can be planted in 4 hours.
And we're always looking for the most quality product to put on the plate at Duffy's. We also love supporting our local community, our local farmers, and quite honestly, anytime we look for a new menu item, we look for quality, fresh-grown produce that's local, because we believe that that's what's gonna make people come back and make people really wanna eat at Duffy's. Well, I got a little surprise for you guys. We're gonna go back to Paul's backyard. We're gonna cook up some of these fresh green beans. Let's do it.
Oh man, that's awesome. Let's go.
All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna cook some of our world famous crispy green beans. I've got you both your uniforms since you're on my turf now.
Appreciate it.
So we got the number 28 there for Duke, and probably gonna match up with me with that number on there. The first thing we're gonna do with our fresh green beans right from the farm, Duke, you're gonna wash those off for us.
Okay.
Just put them in there and give them a nice shake out. Perfect. All right, beautifully washed. Look at those, nicely done. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take them and dip them in our egg wash, and then we're gonna go to our spicy flour, which is our wing flour. It's actually the same flour we use for our wings. So it's gonna have great flavor on these guys. So we're gonna take a handful of these beautiful green beans. We're gonna put them on our egg wash, get them nice and wet. We're gonna put them in our wing flour, our spicy flour here, and batter them up. Okay, make sure they get good and covered. And we double batter these to make sure that they're all fully covered and all coated and all have that great Duffy spice on them. All right, so we'll put them back over here, put them back in the wing wash. Egg wash go. All right, now after I get these all battered up, I'm gonna hand them over to Paul, And Paul, you're gonna stick them in the fryer there for 3 or 4 minutes until they're nice and golden brown. And then they're ready to fry up.
Here we go.
Check those beans, you'll see them. Oh yeah. Leave them in there a little. Let them get a little more golden brown. And really we're cooking to a color. It's not so much a time, it's really make sure they have the right color.
I can promise you they're fresh.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's take a look at these beautiful green beans, and I think they're ready to go. So I'm gonna do the dangerous work here. Look at those.
Wow.
All right.
Man, that looks good.
And so these babies will be served in a nice bowl here, and we have our delicious sauce to dip them in. All right, team, let's see how we did.
Wow. Let's try some of these. Duke, you go first.
I know, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna get some of the sauce on it.
Absolutely.
It's actually good.
That's a real deal right there.
It actually is.
These are
That was
delicious.
very good.
Wow, these are excellent. Well done, team. Well done.
Joe, I just want to say how thankful our farm and our farm families are for the confidence that Duffy's has put into us. To have farm fresh produce in a sports grill is very unusual, and we realize that, and we're extremely grateful.
It's our pleasure.
Yeah. Duke, the question for you is, what do you think about the farm life?
I'm gonna leave the farming to the professionals and get my green beans from Duffy's.
There you go. I
All right.
like it.
Yeah, I do too. Well, thank you both very much. And it was great to spend the day with you guys. And Paul, see what you do here at the farms. Duke, hear what you do on the field. And we'll be out there serving you at Duffy's.